Alright, guys, we are gonna have some fun. We have some fish to catch. How's it going, Jan? Fontaine? Everybody's getting in. We need. Oh, we got a fun one. We're gonna go after the shark. So I got a list of ones that I want to go after. And we're gonna have a good time. Let's see here. Honestly, I'm gonna check, but I think the best spot I had with these was really just right at the beginning. How's it going, Ray? Finally got the new map. Nice, Ray. Alright, let's hop into the ye old boat. Um, let's see here. Shark. Okay. So we could do some bait too. Alright, let's do. Let's head out here. We should be able to get some unique swordfish in a day. Nice. Alright, let's sit right here. Oh, I forgot silence my phone. Mark's gonna do a meep at some point. Let's throw on 6 O's. We'll do skilled sardines and large fish strips. Alright, and then on this one here, we'll do. You know, that saltwater thing really seemed to work for him at the beginning. Alright, do that. Put it up here. We'll do skilled sardines. On the same spot, day and night. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, nice, Jan. Currently have Dallas is pretty good, saving up global. Oh, yeah, I think you were talking about that because you were playing Dallas and you were talking about it being easy to get murdered in. All in 20 minutes of start. Got ya. Common trophy unique. Oh, that's a good start, Ray. Oh, we got something on this one here. Oh, it's something not terrible either. Trophy barracuda. Barracuda. This is a pretty good barracuda spot. Can he help you catch a smallmouth buffalo? Are you talking about at Lone Star or are you talking at Louisiana or Quanchkin Lake? Oh, at Lone Star? Use like a number 4 in like some Lena balls. If you have corn, if you're high enough level, corn is much better to use, but I don't think you're high enough level. If corn will kind of focus them out, but if you have to, dual balls or semolina balls will work, but you're gonna catch a lot of other crap in the meantime, and you got to go to the bottom of the lake in the deep spot. Well, barracudas like to scale sardines too. Trophy shark. There we go. We're hunting down a unique again. Alright. And then we'll do this one here. Saltwater spoon works pretty good for them too. You have corn? Yeah, use the corn, Vlad. Fontaine about 1.5, 1.9 credits away from York. Oh, that's not bad. York is fun. You just gotta be careful at first. How's it going, Slip? Yeah, if you have a bottom rod, Vlad, use the bottom rod. And do it. You can walk behind the white fence, and there's a deep spot on your map. Go in there, you'll have no problem. You'll get it in like 10 seconds. Alright, well, we are getting sharks. We just need the unique now. Oh, I threw that one out way too far. Well, we'll see what happens. Unicorn fish is fun, man. That's probably my favorite fish at the new place. Seriously. Them and the wahoozles. I like the wahoos. Pensacola's minimum ricochet angle is at 60 and guaranteed at 60. Yeah, they American AP, once you get used to using American AP, it's pretty powerful even on the cruisers. New Orleans is probably my favorite. I love New Orleans. The things you can turn with it. You got really good AP like Pensacola. It's a lot of fun. This is definitely not our unique. But we're getting them. A tips for a beginner, you're level 9. Make sure you're catching all your fish species, for one. Do all your missions. Don't rush. The game's going to be here for a while. There's no point in trying to get to the ocean right away. I'm going to start grinding New Orleans. It might take me a day or two, depending on how dedicated you are. Oh, got ya. Yeah. Trophy 2 spot, huh? That's odd. Oh, again, I'm sending it out like an idiot. Ray says, I find the map a little frustrating at times. Hunting on the fish, I go to a random room to see where people are at. Well, I'll be having guides out on them here soon, Ray. I got some out, but we're working on them. Hopefully the blacktip shark one will be out tomorrow. We'll see, though. We'll make sure we don't have too much of an issue with it here. I've definitely caught it a bunch of times, but I want to catch it again for make sure this is still a good spot for him. Them 2 spot rubies are being weird. Weather just take any peak will work. Vlad. If Asha makes you want to jump in the water, go see the fish. Yeah, why can't get on the hook? That's a good one. Yeah. How's everybody doing today, guys? Where y'all fishing at? Obviously, Vlad's at uh, Lone Star. Ray is definitely at uh, the new map. How's it going, Rattens? Tony says, I lost the roast spoon because of game error. I wanted to hook up the fish. Line broke. Fish Planet says, unlucky for me, it's over. Huh. Did it bite you off or the line broke? Well, either one of them really is not Fishing Planet's deal, actually. A game error would be something a little bit different. But a line breaking, if you had too much power on it or it got bit off, isn't really on Fishing Planet. Fill my boat live yesterday. Last fish was so large it cooked the line snapping line. Oh shit, Ray. I might put the popper on for a little bit actually. Uh, Trying to catch unique white crappie. Oh, that's a fun fish to catch. Are you doing it with lure or bait? Both ways work. You can use the nano spinner, works really good for them. Otherwise, leeches or maggots. There's a lot of things you can use for them. How's it going, DG? How's the fishing today? Early. We're early yet. We're early. We don't know if this is a good day or a bad day. Green jobfish, because of course you jerk. If this is a shark, it seems like I'm having more luck on the fish strips with the shark. It is. Maybe we go with the fish strips on the other pole as well. I feel like I'm having more luck. Let's look at our net, our bag. So, what is the large fish strips caught? Only sharks. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely putting it out. We'll put one on an 8-0. That's how we'll mix them up a little bit. Maybe test hook size now. Rens is doing the eel monster mission. That one can be tough because you can get your bait eaten a lot on that one. Ash and small minnows, bottom rod. Oh, I don't know if I would use a bottom rod for them. I'd probably use a float pole. Float it by the. I mean, you could. It's just going to be a lot slower. And then we'll do the bait. Mind if I lurk while I sleep? Nice, DG. Oh yeah, it's late for you, ain't it? I'm gonna try to do a stream your time, DG. Alright, so we've been only getting sharks on fish strips. Caught 1 yarn long black marlin at 295 pounds on 159 braid. Oh man, I bet that was a fight. Tori, yeah, my giant sprin was open 3 points when the tame bit broke immediately. I'm sure it was an error. Normally the strongest spinning rod in the game and line. Huh. I'm not. Yeah, I don't know on that one. Hard to know without being there. Obviously, maybe it was an error, and maybe it wasn't. The one thing I run into across is a lot of players will run across the problem and not realize it's a problem and just think the game's bugging out. Yeah, tame its lens shouldn't bite you off. But I've also never run across a bug that breaks my line like that either. Not saying it doesn't exist, I'm just saying I haven't. Just promise me you won't send me some little messages while you're sleeping? Okay, I won't. I promise I won't. DG, donate big money to channel. Alright, well, saltwater spoon clearly still works. Um, that was not that hard to get. What'd that take us? A few minutes? You will send me your credit card. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I just happened to say a similar thing. I knocked out the giant grouper at 502 and with a 512 at Pacific. Oh, got ya. You know, if I make a mistake, something breaks because the fish was too strong. In this case, I was really annoyed. Fishing plant doesn't help. The roach spoon was good. Well, the good news is the roach spoon should, I hope, I'll be honest, I hope Fishing Planet does the Halloween events this year again. So, okay, let me write this down, guys, on my notepad. Blacktip, reef shark, saltwater 7-0, water, spoon 7-0, and then the large fish strips were working clearly. We'll probably go catch another one of these later. Let's mix it up a little bit. Let's go after a dogtooth tuna. A dog-tooth tuna. Alright, where shall we go for one? Maybe over here. Oh, I had really good luck with them over here. Yeah. Let's go over here. Oh. Reel them in. I'm off to sleep. Have a great day and stream. I'll be listening. Have a good one, DG. Alright, completed challenge. Yeah, you can still get... Yeah, you get... On the roach spoon? Yeah, you get that from the Halloween event. You can get more of them in the Halloween pumpkins. Yeah, you get them through a challenge, but you can also get more of them, Tony, through the pumpkin. When the event, if it's an old event, you'll be able to, you walk around to all the different places and grab them. There'll be pumpkins laying at every place and tombstones. Alright, let's head over here for a dog tooth. Do we have fish here? Let's switch this. Okay, there is fish here, but not necessarily. There we go. That's what we want to see on the old radar. Let's go tonight. Um, we want. Do I have any bait marks on these dog tooth? I'm thinking tenos and scaled sardines, and then that metallic plug, because that metallic plug worked very well. Okay. Yeah, alright. Let's do some big hooks. Oh man, and I don't have the really big one with, do I? I can't throw a plug without. Let's take a look here. Oh, we could. We could. Can we throw that? Dang, that's too big. This one we could, though. Uh, alright, and then on here. Yeah, just like Paige Satrix. Yeah. Roach tuna is great for taming. Yep. I I got first in the world on taming in the anniversary cup last year using a roach spoon and the medium spoon. That series medium spoon 6.0 works really well for them is it too. Let's do this and this and maybe skill sardines. Hmm. What else? There's got to be something else we could try just to have fun with these guys. Finger mullets. Finger mullets don't really work that well. I'll be quite honest. They're a very lackluster bait. Very lackluster. Huh. We'll do the anchovy. We'll see what happens. How's it going, Zat? Finish a list on Japan Plus Unlimited Advanced License. Nice. The X Series plug you still want? Yeah, it's good at getting good big fish, but it is slow. So keep that in mind when you're using it. Valheim is confirmed for PlayStation. Oh Lord, we might have to be doing a Valheim series. Oh, that would be pretty cool. You guys don't know what Valheim is? It's a pretty neat little game. Are you on our servers at? Oh, are you the one that has the base? I think I seen a thing down, and I was wondering who it was. Is Paddler free or you have to pay for it? You gotta pay for it. But we have a cross-platform server for channel member or channel subscribers. Oh, that dog tooth's really definitely hitting. That was definitely it a few times there. If you type it, you got to look under the community servers. If you look under the community servers, it'll be Oak Harbor. Or you could type in Soopa-Dave. Give me a tip for what to do fun rather than fishing on Numa Kudai. Finish up all your fish species. I was one of the things that didn't sound like a lot of fun when I first started playing, and I absolutely enjoyed it. I can assure you it is not something you'll regret once you get it done. What surprises me that you always see more than I do. You're playing on PS5, your monitor navigate shows more fish and details than mine. It's because I have the. We've done the maintenance missions. The maintenance missions, if you haven't done them, Tony, it'll do that. Okay, let's cast out. The plug is getting some really quality hits on it. But you have to be in community servers to find it, Zap. Rod's been playing it nonstop. Every time I've been on, Rod's been on. Rod is now addicted to Pal World. Same like Japan, but I do missions. It's called the maintenance missions. Yeah. I think we got a big boy on this one, I'm guessing. Yeah. Well, we know this one's a dogtooth. It's not a very good one, but it is one. Oh, it's a trevally. Oh. Very interesting. Actually, the fish moved on us, didn't they? Oh, interesting. Um, hmm. They did. These might be groupers, though. Yeah, if you finish them, you should definitely see the same stuff as me. Are you gonna try doing comps again? Maybe down the road. I'm not sure. Uh, I've done a lot of them. I did a fair amount of comps. I won some, and really got all the stuff I needed for them. And they get repetitive after a while. Although I've had enough of a break where it might be fun to get into them again. But all right, have a good one, Rio. Keep me posted on release dates on Volume. Oh, is somebody in here? Uh, Alright, which one do we got on? It's right here. It's a little guy. That really comparative. Oh, got ya. Sorry, Mr. About to reply was interrupted at work. Oh, yeah, just make sure you have um oh, that's a good fish. Um type in Oak Harbor and you gotta make sure you're on the community servers. Like, huh. Have I completed all the fish species at Maldives? Oh yeah, quite a while ago, in fact. Okay, I think we got to move back over a little bit here because I think we're out of the fish where we want to be. We got 28 of 54, or, oh, okay, out of 85. That's not bad, Ray. Got to start somewhere. Hey, Dave and chat, you got my message and pick. What? Let me look. I have notifications turned off, so I don't see much. Let me look, let me look, let me look. Oh, where you catch them on the shore. Alright, let's get... We gotta get right back over here in the right spot. Alright, let's rock and roll. I am not incredible. That is for sure. I am not. Alright, let's get right here. There's definitely dogtooth right here. I had almost not even put in I could almost not even put in these bottom poles to know that we're gonna get one. We should be able to get one on the plug really quick. I'm having big problems with the Maldives. Bought the DLC, but it can't get the fish with the 110 rod. Yeah, there's a lot of people that have been kind of fighting them things. Pretty rough, Tony. Literally smashed a giant into the beach from stop it from taking it. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's see if we get that dog tooth. I feel like only using the plug, actually, really. The bait is going to get a bunch of other stuff, but... Man, they are hitting that plug like crazy. Jeez. You guys see that? Dogtooth are fun, man. They're such a fight for what size they are. Ocean spinning rods are nice. I hope they bring more, etc. into the game. Oh yeah, I'm sure they will eventually. Jeepers, man, I get some wicked hits on this plug. Alright. If these poles waste our time too much. Alright, we want that big one to hammer it now. Really take a long time in real life with fight with big fish. Don't have any patience. Oh, God, yeah. I can understand that. Really struggle with uni grouper tips like weather bait or anything? Well, honestly, probably the next one. Once we catch this, I'll go over to the uni grouper if we got time today. But we should have time. I don't think this dogtooth is going to take too long. That's actually the next fish I wanted to go for here. Actually, really quick, guys. I'm gonna have a cigarette here. I'll be right back. Here we go. Was fishing club last night. Club fishing last night. Guy was fighting 90 minutes real time. So they started. Oh, got ya. 2 tons of fish in 45 minutes for a 500 pound, 20 more. But yeah, because they're max dragging and they're backing their boat up to it. Dogtooth will take it. I feel like I might want to put bigger hooks. This guy isn't even 100 pounds. Maybe he's 100. He's right at that 100 pound mark. Oh, he's a little lighter. Trevally. Fat Trevally. Fat common. It's only fish I haven't caught in the game. Oh, got you. Yeah, I'll show you where it is. So we're right here by spawn. And you go over here and they're oh nope up. So they're over here. And if you come up here by these 4 islands, they're right there in the shallow part. I'm hoping to catch this dogtooth unique quick. It's normally not too bad of a fish to catch. I've caught a bunch of these. Wow, what are you doing, fish? Huh. And it's saying this one isn't a big one? That's odd. We might have to go back out and grab our bigger spinning rod, to be honest with you. Let's reel this guy in. We're going to max drag him. It's kind of disappointing. I was hoping to use this pole for him, but we might not be able to. We might have to go get that other one. Yeah, we know you're close. Give it a second. We'll get him in. God, that looks like a big dogtooth. It is. He didn't do the double hold thing or nothing. Get that mark down. Oh, and this guy's already gone. So dogtooth, definitely the 11-0 plug. I mean, that thing, I've caught it so consistently on that thing, it's not even funny. Ocean never won a comp. I want the X Series stuff for the Ocean. X Series plug is nice. Yeah, and you don't even need to win a comp. Halloween event, looking forward to it. Yeah, Halloween event is cool. Alright, let me get this guy in too. This might be our trophy. Nope, it wasn't. It's going to help him out. Alright, let's see here. Let's get a picture of that guy quick. I love fighting these dogtooths. They're so fun. So we got that one. Let's go to the giant grouper. Alright, before we get there, we're going to make the easy switch. Boom. Boom. Easiest setup in the world. 20-0 spiny lobster. Sometimes you gotta be a little bit patient with them. Should really have... Oh, we did have the Mesu Jigu on us. Should really have 3 bottom rods with us, but I still think we can get them. Alright, so... Okay, we'll turn around quick. Just trying to see where the most of the... Right here seems pretty good. They seem to be like moving around a little bit on me. I don't know if we'll get them at this shallow. I've never gotten them this shallow before, so let's try it. But they're right on here. Them big fish that you're seeing on the radar, that's what they are. And we'll throw one out a little bit. Can't wait for the uni grouper guide. Well, hopefully it'll be this weekend yet. You think they'll introduce giant grouper comps into the Maldives? Probably not, because they normally don't change the comps once they make them. So I'm guessing this is the comps that they'll have. Then in the meantime, what could we throw out here that might be interesting? Let's throw out a salt water spoon just to see what's out here. Holy crud, that was a lot farther than I intended. By the way, I found super long swordfish line along the top of the black area of the map. Curves, you make your way in at mahi, but mostly sword. Yeah, yep. Pretty much anywhere that there's a black line, you're only gonna get mahi, or swordfish, yeah. And now, because we do have 20 O's, them poles are going to sit there quietly for a little bit. I almost feel like this is... I'm not even seeing them on the radar now, so it makes me want to move, actually. Yeah, I think we're going to move. making me a wee bit nervous. It does show some right behind us. Oh, helps if I unanchor, huh? There we go. What an idiot. How's it going, Knives? Wish they could change the shared missions or make them possible to do alone. They still have them open. Well, you run into people in the lobbies, and people will definitely do missions together. Hmm. Yeah, I think this is a better spot here. Alright, let's throw them in. This is where I normally catch them all. Do you have to be on that server? Is it old time? No, it's all time full opens at. Brian says, Supa, been locked in on the videos. You do great work. Thanks a bunch, man. That's awesome to hear. Got some tips on the freshwater drum. Where at? If you're talking about Naharan, casting spoons work, or small minnows. If you're talking at Michigan, a jig head and a worm is really the best way to go off the concrete dock. Finally locked the map yesterday, and it's significantly more than Kaiju. Good to not be locked to a boat to fish. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. Also, we gotta make sure. First time live. Nice, Jan. Alright, and then we'll just throw out eel breakwater. No, or come on, game. Oh, you like it significantly more. Got you, Knives. Between the third, just general area. No, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. I do spiny lobster because you're generally. I haven't gotten anything but that. I guess once in a great while you might get a really big trevally, but not very often. But I haven't yet. Oh, Everglades. Freshwater drum at Everglades. Wait, are they? Is there freshwater drum at Everglades? There's red drum. Maybe that's what they mean. Red drum use large cut bait. Oh, one of the poles is going off. It's not a very big one. Um. Hey, Tricks? Yeah, off to South the Delta. How's it going, North? Alright. Doing well. I've been really good. Been crazy busy. Yesterday, Yesterday, though, I did take the day off and just relax. My wife had the day off. I should have done videos, I know, but we just relaxed. Oh crap! No, it went tonight. Oh, it says they're still here. We could try a little bit at night. Been testing this area for the uni grouper, still haven't caught it. I've caught like three of them here actually. Dre, that's crazy. You haven't caught one. Let me just double check. Maybe I went to the wrong spot, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh, they're definitely here. Yeah, there's three of them. Oh, now they're gone. Um, I don't like that weather pattern much. We'll give them a second. Boy, are they only active during the day? We should look at that. I never looked at the grouper actually on that. Um, huh. It doesn't really say. They're not, it's clearly not here right now. And then it's back again. Yeah, I don't think it likes night, or not at this spot anyway. It'd be nice if you had the option to do the missions alone, because Trilling Geller isn't fun, at least not for me. Being able to choose your own rewards after winning would also be nice. Yeah, that would be cool to choose your own rewards. You need to have them days always. Yeah, generally I don't though. I can't think of the last time I didn't do something on a day that I know about. I actually can't. It would have been last winter for sure. I have no idea. My luck can't afford the uni grouper. I've been looking for the uni grouper for about a month. Oh, yeah. Gotta be patient. It's not normally it comes out pretty quick for me, but I had one time where it didn't want to come out right away. So, you know, also I wouldn't mind going and looking for more spots. This has just happened to be the first one I seen. How's it going, Taylor? I often get rewards you already have. Yeah, you're preaching to the choir there. Some of the X series stuff I think I have almost 100 of. Or more. Oh, what are you? This might be interesting. I get a lot of uni red snappers here too. Oh, it's a trevally. A little one. Um, like I think. Let's see here. Yeah, 100 glow craws, 100 and some nymphs, 80 larvae. I think I have a bunch of the something else too. I can't remember because I had a lot of them in storage. Wouldn't be a bad idea to get the uni two spotted here actually either, because it is kind of a good spot for him. Maybe I should target that thing. Check my marks for them actually. I might change one pole to 16. Um, 4 Pilker, huh? Maybe we throw that on. What is a number next to level progression? That's your rank. That's how many times you went past max level. What missions in Kanik? Or what comp? Actually, on the X Series walkers, I started throwing them away because I had more than like 10 or something X Series walkers. I generally, if they don't stack, I only keep 3 generally. No, I don't think so, Dre. I just think you're getting unlucky. That happened to me on the Wavoga Xander once, too. It took me a long time to get it. The grouper is one you just gotta be patient with. Sometimes it comes out real quick, sometimes it don't. Alright. We might let this one go down a little bit more in the water. We're gonna put a 16 on this one. Just to get them biting, because the 20 was a little slow. It's also because I don't want to get a bunch of little ones either. If you go too small in your hook size, you start getting a ton of commons. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's drop it out the back. Last comp you had, you need 10 minutes before the end, couldn't land, so big cry cried. Oh, what comp was that, Tony? More lures need to snack and make inventory management better. I agree, Knives. 35 pound. Oh, you should never have one fight you for 10 minutes. Not up there. Not there. Level 100, yeah, 39 times. Yeah, yep. Yeah, Cage, that's so many times I've went past the max level. And it changes. When I first started playing, max level was 40. So I think I was 40 and then 4 and then 50 and then I don't even remember 50 and then 10 and then it just slowly went up since then. Looks like I spend more time catching the fish, especially since it's the last fish in the game. Oh, got you, Dre. What's up, man? Do you remember all the Xbox 360 called Pro Fishing Challenge? A great fishing game if you never played. I have not played that one, Crappie. Or Crappie. Yeah, Tony, you need to switch what pole you're using. Because even a 76 pound, even a 35 kg, if you're using a Nile Chaser or a Tropicana, you shouldn't fight it that long. How's it going, Mark? Oh, levels don't mean anything, Cage. I know people that are like level 100 and 1000 and something. They just sit on one fish and fish it, generally. Doesn't make you a good player. It means you've caught a lot of fish. That's really it. And you got a lot of experience. Game experience. Not like knowledge necessarily, but you've like a lot of people. Like we have a friend like for example, a good example actually is Road. Before Road started fishing more stuff than that, he did a lot like a bull sharks and now perch to gain a lot of levels. I got a friend, uh, NASCAR that literally sat on now perch for geez months and end, and you know some of the guys that sit in one spot forever, you look at their fish species and they don't have them all, you know. Oh, there's a little guy here. We'll take him. This is probably a ruby snapper if I was guessing. One of them two spot ones. Should be going lower in the water for them though. Oh, a striped bonito. Almost looks like I need to back up a little bit. Let me throw these up. Let's see here. Oh, it shows a bunch, right? They're moving around a lot though today. Normally you can get them kind of all in one spot. Right here. They'll move again. We'll just chill here. All right, let's put them back out. Does this game let you freshwater fish or just sea fishing? Both. Most of it's actually freshwater fishing currently, but I got a feeling there's going to probably be a fair amount of saltwater fishing. Now I move over and now there's none. That's fitting. Alright, here's one. Mark's texting. I called that. Gonna lurk for the drive. Oh, got you, Mark. I called that. Beginning of the stream, I'm like, oh crap, forgot to put my phone on silent. Mark's gonna troll me. This is just a little guy. Yippers. Alright, let's get the breakwater out. I'm actually kind of hoping for, we're going to let this drop a little bit, to be honest. I wouldn't mind getting that another one of them 2-spot red snappers while we're here. Oh, and of course something else takes it instantly. Mark the troll. One second here, guys. We had a nibble on one. Oh, there it is. I don't think this one's a very big one either, but how's it going, Jose? How are you doing? Can you catch a PB, a barracuda with a giant popper this stream? If we had more time, I definitely would. There's a little guy again. That's why I said you go drop down on the hook sizes, you're gonna get a lot more little ones. The 20-0 hasn't hit a little one yet. Just went against a Farragut, 2-3, Iglesias, Badiana, and a New Mexico survive by positioning. That's a good way to go. Alright, which one are you? I just put you in, you jerk. I thought you were from the UK. Yeah, it's 10 a.m. where I am. No, I'm not from the UK. I'm from Wisconsin. Wisconsin, United States. Previously, my main enemy was the Unigrouper. Now it's the Unigrouper. Or the Ruby Snapper. Good to hear, Jose. You have no idea how much hearing that ring makes me laugh. Nice, Mark. 2200 base XP. That's a solid game, Fontaine. Well, she's not the unique, but it might be the trophy or a solid common or a trophy. We'll try to get her up here and see here. I think it's a trophy or a common, actually. Yeah, it's a common. They're here. Just got to be patient. Here in Europe, it's afternoon. Yeah, what is it? 4 or 3 for your time? Depends on where you are, I guess. 4:30 or 3:30. Let's put out the breakwater. Try again. Yeah, so it's 4:30 there. Okay. Well, kind of want to let that go down a little bit more, I think. Ah, crud. That other one's gonna get away, but I don't really care. I got a grouper on. I got to see what it is. This one isn't huge either. It's not bad though. Probably another common. Hard to tell this early in the fight. He's lurking at the bottom, so he's definitely not 100 pounds. Let's wear him out a little bit, and then we'll bring him up. It's not the unique. I can almost guarantee that. He's not fighting hard enough. 2 p.m. there. Fontaine. Where are you at, Fontaine? Oh, here and you're. Oh, got you. 10 p.m. there. Where are you at, Dre? Greenland. Oh, cool. That's pretty cool. Not a lot of people from Greenland. We might have our trophy. I don't think it's unique. I'm starting to think it might be the trophy. And then all of a sudden he quits fighting. Like a jerk. There's a trophy. Indonesia. Oh, nice. Try to grab one more little snack here. To mute for 1 second, guys. I'm guessing that's what time you get off work, Knives? Oh, we're having some decent hits out there. 2 minutes before, just waiting to punch out so it doesn't count as work. Oh, got ya. Alright, let's get her out there again. You're probably on a US server, which is why I don't see you. Well, they don't. They do it by language, not by area. So, like here, you can see we're on English. It's not. They don't do it by. They do it by language. You should see me in game. What's your PlayStation name, Tony? How's it going, Manuel? Yeah, that's probably why then. Yep. Okay, my guess this is a little one or a unique. And I'm thinking it's a little one, clearly. Dang. On PlayStation or what platform, Tony? Would like to meet you in game, but on PC. Oh, got you, Dre. Yeah, it's a little one. Oh, got ya. There you go, Fontaine. Pensacola is a fun ship. I met you on the Discord server. You're Undertaker Fab. Oh, nice to meet. Well, nice seeing you again, Zachary. You stinking butt. Fish keeps biting, not taking. There we got one. This is a little guy though. Straight bonito. Also, if you're close enough, Fontaine, in a Pensacola, a lot of ships, a lot of battleships you can citadel, particularly at tier 6, where they have cruddy. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Oh, this is little. Holy crap! This a grouper that might not even break 100 pounds. No, it's got to be 100, right? It's got to be like 150, 120. This thing's tiny. Yeah, barely 100 pounds. Jeez, man. Learn that Citadel Nelson multiple times. Oh yeah, City Nelson is so easy to Citadel with a Pensacola. Yeah. Now, to be fair, it's easy in a Nelson to Citadel a Pensacola as well, but Nelson might be the easiest ship in the for a battleship to Citadel in the entire game, really. Is this our snapper? Hard to say, actually. Oh, it was a trophy. Not unique. Darn it. Aside from Yama. Well, at least if Yama angles, it has a chance. Pence or Nelson doesn't. It gets overmatched by almost everything at the tier. Everything but Sharnorst. Holy crap, Dre, I don't know what just happened. Map point? I can show you where we're at. We're just being patient on the groupers. They're being kind of a pain right now. What is everybody's most hated fish at Maldives? I haven't been here long enough yet. I don't care for the ruby snappers here, to be honest. I guess they're not particularly hard to catch. They're just annoying. this is where we are on the map next to the 4 islands here. So, there's spawn point and kind of the northeast of it. Alright, after this cast, we'll have to change times quick. I actually got to run to the bathroom here after this one, too. From Italy, love your videos. Thanks, Giacomo. I'm going to slaughter that name. What's everyone's most hated fish at Maldives? I haven't been here long enough. Yeah, probably the ruby snapper, as like I was saying. Is another little guy. Um, hmm. That that orange and red one, that little 2 pounder that's at the bottom, that one's not fun either. Sorry, wrong message. I opened the Discord chat too. Oh, got ya. Black Marlin. Unfortunately, I have to say I don't enjoy spending time at Maldives. It doesn't feel as bad as Japan, but the little ones are more fun. Yeah, everybody's got their own, own preferences. Oh, this one might be a common here. My favorite fish is the unicorn fish and the wahoos. I like them. Yeah, this one's a common. Not our unique, sadly. Not our unique. I'm waiting for that 20 to go off. That's how we'll. I'm guessing when the 20 would have went off is when it would have been the unique. At this point, after you caught the trophy and a few commons. Hmm. He's being annoying though. I will say that. I'm not. I'm not low level, but I'm only 26 and a little broke. Would you think Lone Star or Leslie Villa or better chance to make money? Because I have a limited license at both of them. They're both okay. I would say Lone Star because you can get the spotted bass with a lure, so you're not spending any bait. How's it going, Deadpool? God, this is a big common, though. Holy crap. And I don't think you can get it. I've never gotten a second trophy in a spot, so. World's biggest trophy or common or world's littlest unique. I don't think it can be a trophy. I'm more thinking it's a common, but anyone know the best spot for Arapaima mazes? There's a bunch of them, really, man. There's so many good spots for Arapaima there. I always like fishing off the rock because you can use a rod stand, but that's just me. Nice, you're at 91, Manuel. How much time do you got on your DLC? If you guys didn't know, Manuel was one of the winners of. I'm gonna max drag this guy the rest of the way. One of the DLC winners from the stream. Yeah, it was a comment. Give me 1 second here, guys. Alright, here we go. Drop her back out. Servo. Nice. Take it out, carriers. Got a few minutes here left. That grouper's a little bit slow, but when you get them, you're worth it. They are worth it. Well, if you're having problems here, then Tony, getting to level 100, go to the um. Oh, this guy's real little. Jesus. If you're having problems, go to Kaiju no Dai. You can level up really quick there too. Hell, you could even go on Now Perch if you wanted to. And there's spots on this map where you won't catch marlin or swordfish. Yeah, that's a real little one. get Citadel. That with HE happens. Yeah. You get Citadel Ranger with HE from a Japanese destroyer, actually. Done that a lot. Oh, there we got one on the poker. Oh, to unlock Lexington? Oh, got ya. Do one more here in the middle. See if we get them. Kind of want that two-spotted ruby snapper here, too. Shimano and Saipan in the beer. Oh, got ya. Alright. We'll do it one more. You're right, Cajun. For leveling up fast, yeah. Jeez. All of a sudden, the Pilker came alive. Nice, Fontaine. $3K global for Cheklov. Cheklov's fun to play. I'm not much of a carrier person, but that one's fun. Alright, last one here, guys. 30 days now left. Oh, got ya. Actually, kind of surprised we didn't get the Ruby Snapper, actually. That thing you, like, accidentally get here all the time. If you didn't know, that's my wife. She is now on break. Alright, for you guys watching, we're going to end the stream here. I'm going to start getting videos together, so you guys got videos for today and tomorrow. You guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you folks next time.